Hi, my name is Teresa and this is Spare Time at Home. We're going to do Pilates right now, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's get started. Nice big breaths in through the nose, nice and slow and controlled. And exhale, forced exhalation out your mouth. And again, inhale, nice and deep. And blow it out. This time on your inhalation, take the arms to the ceiling and give me a spinal rotation down to one side as you exhale. And inhale to the ceiling, and exhale, come down. Let's do that one more time each way, up to the top, and over, and up to the top, inhale, exhale. Now we'll do a little bit of upper back, so open here, and round. And inhale, open, and round it down. Moving down to the shoulders, let's roll back, nice big circles around all the way through the scapula. Big circles backwards, you got it. One more, and then the same thing in reverse. Circle forward and forward. Great, two more. Nice and easy, just warming up. Relax your arms, take your head to one side. Give me a half circle in front. Ear to the shoulder on this side, half circle back. Nice, do that one more each way, half circle. Go easy and gentle on your neck, not forcing it. And then one more stretch for the neck. Take your chin over your shoulder, look to one side, come back to the middle, and do that to the other side. Back to the center, moving down the body to the waist. Let's open it up to the side. Your biceps should be right over your ear in this position, lengthening through the side body. And flip it over to the other side, same stretch, big reach. Open up through the rib cage, down to the hip. Make space in that side body and let it go. Moving to the hips, give me a nice circle around. This is called stir the pot. So we circle and get the backs a little warmed up, get the hips a little warmed up. Other direction, same thing, circle. Nice. Two more. And then let's come down onto your mat and we'll continue stretching the lower body. Arms just come out to the side and legs are in tabletop position. Drop the knees over to one side while you keep both shoulders down on your mat. Look up to the ceiling. See if you can get both knees together or as close as possible. Inhale here, pull your abdominals in nice and tight and come up and over to the other side, same stretch. Feels good, huh? Warming up the back, some blood flow going. Great job. Come back to the center. Take one leg up to the ceiling, pull towards you, hamstring stretch. Flex and point your foot. Get a little calf stretch happening here and through the Achilles tendon. Okay, let's send the other leg long, relax it down. Nice deep stretch, good. And then for the hips, I have tight hips, so I really like the hip stretches. We're gonna do like a figure four, so you hold one ankle and then push gently against the inside of the knee. Now this might be enough of a stretch for you today, and if that's all you wanna do, great. If you wanna take it a little deeper, holding that ankle, step over on the other side of your thigh. So the goal here is to have both glutes down on the mat, both shoulders down on the mat, and breathe. Good, one more breath, inhale. Coming back to tabletop, we're gonna do all that on the other side, okay? So the other leg comes up, we pull towards us until we feel a nice pull through the back of the thigh. Give me that good flex and point. Good job. Nice easy stretching happening here. One more. And then send the other leg long, relax it, turn this leg sideways, and we do figure four on this leg. Hold that and open it up, see how it's feeling today. And when you're ready, walk it over. That's it, and stretch, good. Couple breaths here. And then we're gonna stretch out the front of the thigh, the big quad muscles. So if you're on a mat like me, take your feet super wide on either side of the mat with your knees bent. Relax your arms, your upper body. If you're not on a mat, do the same thing. Go nice and wide. And then windshield wiper back and forth. So if your knee and your foot are hitting each other, you're too close. Take it nice and wide. Opening up through those four quad muscles. And then we're gonna hold on one side, and if you have healthy knees, take your front foot and place it on top. If that's too much, don't worry about it. Hold that stretch. Feel it from the hip flexors all the way down the quads. And flippo changeo, same stretch. Press down. Nice. Okay, one more full body stretch before we get to work. So extend the arms and the legs. Let your low back come up off the floor. Big reach from fingers to toes. Feels good. Yeah, open her up. Now let's talk about our two back positions. One is our neutral spine. We're going to start in that. So your back should have a space there between your mat and the floor. You're still going to engage the abdominals nice and tight, but it's okay to have an arch in the back, just slightly, and you want to have your feet on the floor whenever you're in neutral. So let's start our first exercise in this position. Pull the abdominals in, take the arms overhead. Inhale on the floor. Exhale, roll up, take your fingers to your knees. Take your arms out to the side, back to the knees, and roll it down. Now, if your neck doesn't like this, you can put a hand behind your head as you go. You can also put a pillow back there. If you want to lay on a pillow, that's awesome. Go for it. And again, inhale on the floor. Exhale, look through the legs, rounding through the cervical and thoracic spine right here. Arms are wide, center, and down. Give me one more. Come up and go wide, center, and release. Good job. Take a break. And then we're going to do a similar exercise, but now we're going to work the obliques, the waist, okay? So arms to the ceiling, abs engaged. Come over to one side, take all 10 fingers to your knee, come to the ceiling, and go to the other knee. And back up to the top. Again, put your hand back there if your neck gets fatigued. You want to work the core, but we don't want to strain the neck, right? Good job. Nice, side to side. Let's do 4 more of these. 3, last 2 strong, over, ceiling, over, and relax it down to rest. Nice. One more in that neutral spine position. These are called ankle reaches. So take your hand that is farthest away from the camera, farthest away from me, put it behind your head. And I just want you to relax your head back in your hand for support. Now you're going to take the long arm closest to the camera and you're going to reach sideways. So a lateral reach for the ankle. So you're going to feel it through the waist, the obliques. Side and side. That's it. No tension in the neck. You got it. 4 more on this side. That's it. Reach. Last 2. Good work. Crunchy, crunch, crunch for the waist. And take a breather. Awesome. All right, you know what's coming, right? Other hand behind the head, and here we go. Reach. Way to go. Crunching the waist, working it. Go obliques. Exhale. Nice. 4 more on this side. You got it. Last 2. Way to go. Okay, so now we're going from the neutral spine to the imprint. So you're going to tilt the pelvis, press the low back down into the floor. Shoulders relaxed, take the legs to tabletop. We're working into the hundreds, so we're going to pulse our arms 100 times. If you're new to Pilates, you might want to keep your legs in this tabletop position throughout. If you've done it before and you know what I'm talking about, come with me, okay? Upper body lifted, shoulders rolled back. Ready? Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Stay here or feet to the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Awesome. Keep it going. And inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale. If you want to work a little harder, legs on diagonal. 2, 3, 5. Exhale. Halfway home. And we inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. A little lower. Okay. Watch the back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. You have 3 more sets. You're doing awesome. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. And the last position a little lower, but be careful of your back. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, and blow it out. You did it. Pull it in, and take a little rest. Yahoo! Good work. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is single leg stretch, and I'm going to change it to a double leg stretch. You can stay with the single leg if that works better for you, okay? We're in tabletop. Shoulders are back. Roll up. One leg goes long. Come back together and switch. So my legs are pretty low here because my back can handle it, but if you want to take your legs higher up here, please do. There we go, out. Exhale as you extend. 2 more like this, And your option, stay at this level or hands on the shins. Inhale, send the arms and legs long and the double leg stretch, pull it in. Woo, mama, working that core, yes indeed. Nice, nice and fluid and long. Give me 2 more. One more time, press it out and pull in. Take a break. Love it, looking good. All right, the next one starts kind of easy and then we're gonna make it a little bit more interesting. So you can stay at the easier level if that's what you wanna do today. So we're in tabletop, the head stays down on the floor, your lumbar is imprinted. Start with toe taps, alternating. 1 foot down, 1 foot up. So really you think about the lower part of your abdominals, the lower half, really engage those, okay? So stay at this level or glue the legs together, all 10 toes to the mat. Down, up, exhale, inhale. You got it? 2 more here. And again, staying at this level or even more fun. You ready for more fun? Of course you are. Flex the feet and down we go. Pull it back up. So you don't have to go to the floor. You could just come to a high diagonal. Nice. Give me 3 more strong. Press and up. Last 2. Come on, abs. We got this. One more time. All the way up. And we rest. Perfect. Good job. Take a few more breaths and we'll get going again. Very good. All right, one of my oldies but goodies favorite exercise is called a breaststroke kick. Hands behind the head on this one, upper body lifted. So you might want to watch me the first round because there's lots of movements and then you can join in. We extend the legs on a diagonal, open, toes together and knees together. Come with me. Out, open. So this is where you get the idea of the breaststroke kick. Bringing it around. So not only is it good work for the core, but you're getting that nice stretch to the inner thigh. Okay, here's the fun part. We change directions. Open, open, pull in. So again, you can change your diagonal. You can go higher than my legs. You can go lower than my legs. Whatever is working for your back today, yes? One more time. Open, open, pull in, and recover. Nice. Deep belly breaths. Doing well. Okay, let's take the feet to the ceiling now. Extend the arms out to the side and just relax them. Try to relax your shoulders. This is called pendulum. So we're going to sway side to side with the legs, and then I'm going to add another component to it where you take the legs in second position or straddle position, and we reach up side to side. If you don't want to reach up, you can just hold your legs in this position. Okay, here we go. Pendulum first. Glue the legs together, go side to side. The other option here would be do the whole thing with bent knees. And there's number 4. We're going to come up and reach 4 times, alternating legs. 2, 3, that's it. Bring them back together and pendulum side to side. You go as far over as it works for you. Think about your waist. The obliques are getting a good workout right now. Okay, straddle position and reach 4, 3, nice. Let's do one more set like that. Here we go. Woohoo! Hello, obliques. I feel ya. I hear ya. Come back to the middle, open, and we reach for 4, 3. Nice job. Last one, best one, and rest. Cool. Inhale and exhale. Take a little breather. So we're going to do bicycles now. Make sure you don't pull on your neck on this one. Starting tabletop, hands behind the head. Opposite shoulder. So my shoulder away from the camera is going to go towards my knee. It's closest to the camera. Other leg extends. Come out and reverse. Again, legs are low or legs are high. Twist side to side. Nice and slow. Controlling the movement. Working the obliques. You got it. Okay, so this is fun, but I know you really want to have more fun, yeah? Here we go, long legs. Your option. Stay with bent knees if you want, or go long with me. Pull, keep it up. And 4, 3, good. Take a break, very nice. Doing really well. Working the core. Okay, we're going to transition from working the front side of the core to the back side of the core. We're going to do some bridges. So take your feet about hip width apart. Your feet should be lined up under your knees. Your back is imprinted, so you still have that pelvic tilt happening. Shoulders roll back, arms long next to the body. First we start basic, always basic bridge. Inhale, exhale, roll it up. And at the top of the movement, you want a diagonal line from your knee to your shoulder. Inhale here, exhale, roll it down. One vertebrae at a time. And again, breath, and bring it up. Squeeze at the top, and breath, and release. Nice. 2 more like that. This is your basic bridge. In a little while, I'm going to do some more interesting things, but if you want to stay basic, please do. Especially if your low back is feeling this. Squeeze up at the top, breath, and roll down to rest. Cool. All right. Ready for more fun? Cross one leg over the other. I like to walk that other leg in a little bit more towards center. I feel like I'm more stable, but whatever works for you, okay? Here we go, breath. Lift up into the bridge, and then give me some pulses up here. So you try to keep that glute way up off the floor, and little pulses up at the top. Check in with your shoulders. Did they get tight? Relax, shoulders. We don't need you right now, shoulders. Just relax. Okay, and then take that foot to the ceiling if you want a little bit more, and we're nice and high. So imagine someone's on the ceiling and they're pulling your whole body up and up, pushing off that supporting foot, really working the glute and hammy on that supporting side. 4 more strong. 4, 3, you got it. Hold it. Come down 4 counts slowly. 4, 3, 2, and break. Nice. Woohoo! Did you feel it on that side? I felt that hammy. All right, switcho changeo. Cross it over. Inhale, exhale, power up, and here's our pulse. There you go. Come on, glutes. Come on, hammies. We got this. Yahoo! Nice and high, working it. Pushing off the heel of your foot. Nice. 2 more. Okay, stay there, or here we go, up on the ceiling. Way to go. 4, 3, oh, I lied. That's not enough. Now 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold it. Now roll down slowly, 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 and come back to that nice stretch position. A little rock and roll here. Open up the back. Very good. Take some breaths. Okay, so the next one, we're going to take the legs to the ceiling, hands behind the head. Upper body lifted. I'm going to start on the ceiling, but in a little while I'm going to take my legs on a lower diagonal. Go with me or not. So lift up, look at your quads. Flex the feet. Come out, pulse 3, 2, 1, pull back in. And go wide, 2, 3, pull in. And wide, 2, 3, stay there. Or we're going to do little stair steps down. 1 more here. Go a little lower if you can. Flex, 1, 2, 3, pull in. 1, 2, 3. 1 more stair step down, flex in, out, 2, 3, good. Woo, yeah. 1 more, out, 2, 3, pull in, take it back to the ceiling, pull it in, and break. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do some more scissors, but a little different, a little more of a pulse. So let's start like we did with the bent knee part. So kind of pulse 2 and pulse 2. Good. You can stay at this level or extend the legs long and pulse 2. Good. You can keep your head down, or you can lift the upper body, grab your calf and pull 2. Good. That's it. Go core, you got this. Using the breath, working it. 1 more set. Last time. Very nice. Good. So another one we do with the feet on the ceiling are circles. So on this one, I want you to take your legs up or stay in tabletop like we've done with so many of the others. Arms up, squeeze the legs together. So on the first movement, just the legs move, arms don't. So circle to the right. Keep your arms nice and still. So a little more body awareness, a little more core stability. 1 more to the right. Stop in the middle and then reverse. Go left. There you go. 2 more. Very nice. Okay, now we're gonna add the arms in the mix. So go 5 times to the right, add the arms in. Feels really different, huh? 2 more here. That's it. And stop. Go the other way. Last 5. Way to go. Last 2. Circle and circle. And there's your break. Nice work. Okay. We're going to do one more laying on our back, and then we're going to change our body position, all right? So take the feet to the ceiling, hands behind the head. Open the legs up in a narrow V. We're going to crisscross down 6 times. You can do all this with bent knees, you know. So if we do it with bent knees, it look like this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come back up. Or legs to the ceiling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come back up. And come back down. And come back up. There you go. Your level, your choice, your class. Woo, mama. 2 more sets strong. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pull up. Last set. You got it. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Very nice. So we're going to move into roll-ups now. And if you've never done a roll-up, I'm going to talk you through it. You're going to extend the legs long. Keep that low back pushed into the floor. Bend your knees a little bit. Tell your quadriceps and your hip flexors to relax. We don't need them. We want the core, the abdominals to do it. Shoulders roll back. You're going to have your arms on your mat. And as you come up, if you find a sticking point and your feet start to do this kind of thing, you're going to use your arms to push yourself off. I'll show you. So inhale on the floor, 10 counts to get all the way up. Breath. And roll up slowly. 10, 9, 8, 7. If I'm having trouble, I use my arms and push off my arms. 5, 4, 3. Good. All the way into a nice long stretch. Staff pose. Good job. Back to center, neutral spine. Shoulders back, long arms. Inhale. And we roll 10, 9, 8. Again, on the way down, if I need a little help, my arms come down and they help me for 4, 3, 2. Good. Okay, next time, we're going to be Pilates professionals. Arms going to be up. Again, if you need to have your arms on your mat, go for it. Here we go, 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. All the way up to the ceiling, big stretch. And then we fold over. Cool. Back to the top. Inhale, exhale, and 10, 9, 8. Articulate your spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. 3, 2, and break. So you have 2 choices now that we've already done, or if you want to have a little more fun, and I know you do, you're going to bend your knees, glue your feet to the mat. Pretend there's an imaginary rope on the ceiling. We're going to climb the rope 4 times and then roll back down. You ready? Grab your rope, glue your feet down, and come up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head, elbows open, and roll. 4, 3, 2. Good. Do that again. Up. 3 and 4. Nice. And roll. Last one, best one. We come up, 2, 3, 4. And the good news is you get to stay up at the top, come into a nice straddle stretch, and lean forward, stretch out the inner thigh. Arms up to the ceiling. Come on over. Hamstrings on one side. Nose towards the knee. If you need to bend this knee in a little bit or bend both knees in, you can do that if it feels better. Ceiling with the arms and collapse over the other leg. Awesome. Feels really good. Now we're going to stretch the waist out. So take one arm on your leg. Other arm comes overhead. And then we're going to sway. So this one's a little more of an active stretch, a dynamic stretch, going side to side. Nice, big reach. That's it. Sway, the leaves in the trees, the branches in the trees. Okay, come over on all 4s for me. Working the back side of the body again. We're going to be in what we call quadruped or tabletop position. You want your shoulders and wrists lined up. If this bothers your wrists, you can come up on your fists or you can come down your forearms. It doesn't really matter. Your knees are lined up with your hips. Take your leg closest to the camera, extend it long. Take the arm away from the camera and extend it out. This is called an awkward airplane, and you'll see why if you've never done it before. We go sideways and center. So the arm and leg go the opposite way. I want you to try to keep them up high, parallel to the floor. Squeeze the glute. If it's too much to do both arm and leg, just do one. Just the leg, just the arm. That works. 4 more. Side. 2 more. Good. And then the bonus, the reward, is a nice child's pose. Pull back and stretch. Open up your shoulders. Couple deep breaths. Nice. Switcho, changeo. Extend the other leg long. Other arm comes up. Tighten that glute and hamstring back there. Lengthen through your shoulder. And then out. There you go. How's that leg doing? It's not drifting down towards the floor, is it? Of course not. It's nice and high. Good control. Almost there. Give me 2 more strong. Out and out. And where's that child's pose? Yay! Okay, we're going to move into some planks now. I'll start basic. You can stay there throughout, but we will add in some other things. Forearm plank. Shoulder and elbow lined up. Long legs. Body parallel to the floor. Look out in front of you a little bit so that your chin faces your mat. Push off your forearms. Your toes are rolled under. Your body should be parallel. If it bothers your back a little bit, you can lift your glutes just a hair, okay? If that feels better, go for it. Holding. Let's go 5 more seconds. Great, and come on down. Pull it back to stretch. Nice work. Okay, now we're gonna have more fun. We're gonna do a midline plank. We're gonna bring the arms together and the legs together, and that's gonna really challenge the balance. So praying hands, elbows together, legs up, bring the legs all the way together. Hold. Feels different, doesn't it? Really challenges the balance. The muscles are having to engage in a different way. You can really feel the upper back kick in. Squeeze the inner thigh together. Nice. And holding 4, 3, good. Knees gently down. Stretch your back. Okay, 1 more plank, and then we'll stretch a little bit, okay? So I'm going to give the option of coming up on your hands. You can stay on your forearms if you prefer. Now this bothers my wrist a little bit, so I come up a little higher, but you can just stay, down the regular way we do planks if you prefer. So toes under, diagonal line from your head to your feet. Look out in front of you a little bit. Stay here or take one leg, lift it up, cross it over, tap, lift it up, reverse. High, over, high, and down. Try not to drift backwards, but keep your shoulders right over your hands. Up, over, up. Nice. You can just hold the plank if you don't want to do the leg movements. Woohoo! 1 more each side. Come on, we're almost there. After this, you get to stretch. Last one. We lift, tap, lift. And where's that child's pose? Way to go. Couple big breaths. Come to all fours, hands right under the shoulders. Give me a cat and cow, please. Round. Arch. Pull the belly button in, round up. Now let the belly button go, relax the abs. Tailbone to the ceiling. Neutral spine. Come up into a high kneel. Take one leg forward. Lean into it and you'll feel the quad and hip flexor stretch back here on the back leg. Hands to the mat. So if you have the flexibility, come down on your forearms if you can right here. I don't, so I'm just going to stay here, but if you want to go a little lower, please do. Then we're going to come up on the heel on the front foot and lean into this leg for the hamstrings. You can stay at this level, or if your bent knee's okay with it, you can sit all the way back. Oops, bring my mat with me. Okay, power it up. And reverse, other leg goes in front. Lean forward, hands down. So the front knee goes right over the ankle, yes? And we come way forward until we feel that back leg getting a good stretch. Nice. You're on your forearms if that works for you. And let's shift back the other way, nose to the knee, or a little deeper into it. And go ahead and come up. We're going to change levels, standing up, roll the toes under, push yourself up to standing. Take the arms out in front, tuck, and push forward for the upper back. Inhale here. Exhale, come up to the ceiling nice and tall. And then open up the arms, take them behind your back so you open your chest and shoulders. Then while you're there, I want you to do your neck stretches. Head to one side, half circle. Come back the other way. Release the arms, roll the shoulders forward to counteract that stretch. Good, one more. And then take a nice big breath, ready, inhale. Exhale, blow it out, and good job, yay for you. Pilates is done. Thank you.